Hello.
Hello and happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Zentangle Saturday.
I know. I'm so excited. So I love working on my iPad. Love it. But the sound of Sharpie on paper is so relaxing to me. The feel of Sharpie on paper is so relaxing to me. I look forward to these days because I use paper.
Yes, and I look forward to it because it's just a moment. It's like time spent with you and it's just chill.
It is chill.
I'm just going to draw and talk about whatever comes to mind.
Yesterday was a full moon Friday.
Yes, and the pre-full moon effects were in high action in my classroom.
Same. Yes.
I call it FMPMS. Or wait, FMPPMS, like full moon PFMPMS, pre-full moon syndrome. No, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, you get it.
Go.
Yes.
It's funny. Well, we felt it on Friday yesterday too. Yesterday was a lot.
Yes, there was a lot of energy in my classroom yesterday.
Yes.
So
today, to Zentangle is so exciting. And I even went ahead and printed off, because I don't always do this. I printed off the finished one. So this is the one that we shared on our newsletter. So if somebody doesn't want to Zentangle and just wants to color, they have this one available. But we also offer the one we're going to do today. So I'm so excited.
Yes. So we'll turn our cameras on. This is exciting. I love our Zentangles. And you have a nice little flower for September for us.
A little sunflower.
Oops, I went the wrong.
I'm also really excited about the October one, because October's my favorite. A couple of different options, and I can't decide which one to use. So
we could do all of them.
We could offer them. Yeah.
Depending on how much you want to Zentangle,
Well, I have one completely done. I have another one started, and I was getting ready to Zentangle that one. And then there was a third idea that I had. So that's what October does for me. But I might save the other one for November, because it could definitely be a November one. So
I like it. All right, so I'm currently torn between Zentangling on the inside of the pattern. I really enjoyed the outside. I think I'm going to do the outside today and then add maybe some color on the inside. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I do not know. All right. Oh, maybe I could do
I'm going to definitely Zentangle on the inside, but I think I'm going to take a different approach maybe than I did the last time to this one. I don't know. I really liked how the one that I did for the newsletter turned out.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm like, they're just okay. But that one I really loved. And so it's going to be hard to top that one.
Are you going to stay with black and white?
I think so. I don't know. I've seen people Zentangle in colors too.
I know. I think I am going to do colors today.
I'm trying to see how many golds I have.
Oh, to do like a sunflower?
Yeah, because I kind of want to do the golds. I'm trying to see if I have any. I don't know if I have my gold Sharpies available right now. I have some.
You have an array of gold Sharpies?
Well, I mean, the Sharpies come in varying shades, and I have like that full set of Sharpies.
Yes.
Hold on just a second.
All right. Well, I'm going for rainbow because that's what I got.
Okay. Well, I don't know where it went. So I have this color, but I know I have one that is like a darker color than this.
Oh, nice.
It is like a true gold color.
Yeah.
And then this is a gel pen. That's kind of a fun one.
Oh, yeah.
And then I guess you can always do orange too.
Yes.
We also have the sparkly pilots. So I mean, maybe between those we could get something going on here. So, maybe the sparkly pilot for the center too, instead of Sharpie. Okay. Feeling this.
We're ready.
Feeling this today. All right.
I'm going for full rainbow.
I love it.
I think so. I'm going to start with black in the middle, though.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay. This is so exciting. Okay. Focus, Carrie.
This is why I love doing this with you. We're so fun.
We are so fun.
And every time I say things like that, I think of my daughter. She is one of those. She's got that shirt that says, I'm going to wrap myself up and put myself under the tree because I am the present.
This is not even related, but it is related in my mind. I still have this meme that I want to print out to put on my door of my classroom because the students that I have this year, I just think that they're just not fully acquainted with my particular type of weird, and I'm okay with it, and I'm okay with my weird. And it's like the meme with the cat sitting on the couch, and then there's cat sticking out between the cushions, and the cat outside the couch is saying, "Stop being weird," and the little cat in the cushion's like, "Nope."
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. That's right. Own your weird.
Well, I mean, I do own it because it took me so long to be like okay with the weird that I am, that it is okay, and that, yes, it's weird to you, but I'm okay with it, I worked hard for this weird to own this level of weird.
Weird in progress.
Also
Weird in
can't
progress.
draw straight lines.
Good thing about Zentangles, they don't have to be straight.
I know.
Well, this is my favorite pattern, and I'm going to put it in this time because it also kind of reminds me of sunflower seeds. So.
Can you eat sunflower seeds?
I can.
Yay.
I know, and I love sunflower seeds. I also really like pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to tell on myself here just a little bit. So, like, we used to like scoop out the inside of the pumpkin. Like, this was at my own, like with my parents when I was younger, and my mom would roast them. And I was always like, I mean, they're okay, but they're kind of hard to like chew and stuff. And then when I got older, somebody said something about pepitas, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And they showed me, they're like, they're sunflower seeds. I'm like, girl, I've been roasting sunflower seeds my whole life. They don't look like that. And she's like, you're supposed to take that white part off the outside.
Yeah. And then you're like, Mom, you need to get a clue.
So like we were getting like the white part of the pumpkin seed instead of like opening them up and getting the actual seed that's inside. And then I was like, man, pumpkin seeds are actually really good.
I don't know that I've had a pumpkin seed ever.
Well, they're called pepitas if you look for them.
Okay, I will know that now.
Well, I didn't know that either. So that day I was educated on so many levels. Know what a pepita is and know that you're not supposed to eat the white part of that sunflower seed. So.
Okay, do I like that? I do like that. How does it look? Could be a little tighter.
But I hate to admit, I probably did the same thing to my kids, not knowing any better.
I would have done the same thing.
First of all, I don't know how you're supposed to get that thing out. Those seeds are tough.
Well, I mean, yeah, and my kids had mixed feelings about the feeling of scooping.
I love it.
I know, I don't mind it, but I know some kids, like my kids were like, no, like Annabeth will tell me, we'll do pumpkins, but you can do the scooping. So
to be fair, I did see that hack where you can put the little pumpkin scooper thing into your drill.
Yes.
And I would do that and then just dump it out sometimes. But
does it work?
It does. Yeah.
Oh, who knows?
You just put it in your drill and you whiz it around in there, and it even kind of carves away some of the inside of the pumpkin, and then you just turn it over and dump it out.
Got it. I would also we spent one Halloween, we just painted the outside of smaller pumpkins. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right, I pulled out a 0.8, what's this called? Micron, and that is making it all kinds of sexy. Look at the middle of that.
Oh, I like that. I like the middle of mine too. I'm happy with how that turned out as well.
Yes. All right, now I'm going for color. Let's see how this goes. Be good to me, markers. I think I'm going to use the smaller tip on the Tombos because the brush one is just, I don't think it lends itself to Zentangling.
Right.
At least not for me.
So I'm going to be honest, I don't like the sound that the glitter ones make on the paper.
You're cracking me up today.
Like, I really love the sound of that Sharpie. I'm not, and maybe it's how it feels. I don't know. I guess I'm a very sensory driven person. I didn't realize that. I knew I was visual, but I'm beginning to think that the sensory aspect of it appeals to me as well.
The Tombos have that dragging, squeaky effect for sure. Yeah. Well, at least the small tip does.
I like, though, that you can really see this color. This is a good color.
Yes. So you and I do a lot of talking off camera about our weeks, but I feel compelled to share with you something today.
Oh, okay, good.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was so proud of myself last night because I feel like I have finally hit that point at the beginning of the year, teacher, where I'm not exhausted. And I was so proud.
Yay me.
Well, I think it's also because my one most challenging student who I really enjoy working with, and I love working with the population that I work with for the reason that I like to be that person that is the person that gets them, and is going to help empower them and to bring out the best in them. And it's been a struggle with this one because it's just some new behaviors that I'm not the best at, but I'm also like want to learn how to do better, but I'm also not patient with myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And this week we had a breakthrough, and it was just the most amazing thing. But it also reminds me of just like the power of having a team and having a person or people that you can reach out to when you're struggling, and then be able to talk to them in the most safe way, because I was really bothered that I wasn't getting this kid, and what I was trying wasn't working. And I realized it was because just that population has never been my wheelhouse, and I'm determined for it to be my wheelhouse.
Yep.
When you have people you can go to and they honestly listen to you and they don't make you feel bad about talking, it's the best.
I can 100% relate to that, because that is part of why I feel so very lucky to have gotten the position that I did, because for a couple of years I was really wanting to be an admin, and either the place I thought I wanted to be didn't work out, or the places that wanted me, I didn't feel like it was going to work out. And I have the exact same thing you are talking about. I have a team that lets me ask questions in a very non-judgmental way. They do exactly what you described. As you were saying that, I was like, that's my team. And I feel so lucky to have gotten my first position with a team like that. So I get it. I do.
I agree with you. And I know it's been like the flex you've had to do just to be patient with yourself has been a lot for you. But it was nice to hear you when we were sharing off camera about our weeks. I feel like you've hit your stride. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, I got this.
I am starting to feel that. Yeah.
Like
Which
I
is good.
have contributions, you know?
I do.
You got skills, Mandi.
I got skills. No, it was a challenging week, but it was a good week.
Yes.
And I got the opportunity yesterday because we had a district meeting for just new admin. And I got the opportunity to kind of brag on my team because they really have been part of a big part of why I think things are going so well for me.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
All right, this is a gel pen. This might not be the way to go. Not feeling the gel pen.
Which one was your gel pen?
This one right here, and you can't even hardly see it. Right here.
It's funny, like when your hand is there, I can see it, but then you move your hand away and I can't. Isn't that trippy? Maybe it's a shadow. Yeah. The other two look amazing. I love how you left that detail. Look at you, also creative and stuff.
So I learned that doing it the last time. So when I Zentangle on the leaves underneath, it blended in a little bit too much to my liking.
Okay.
And so but I think with your color, because I was doing it all in the same color, I think with your color, I think it's going to be good.
I am having a blast.
I love it. So I have some, I may have shared this before. I probably will try to share this every single time just because it's so cool to me. I have some Zentangle art that I did in my room. And honestly, it was doodles that I did on sticky notes.
Yes, I remember that.
And it ended up being in the colors of my new school. And so I just framed it and hung it on my wall. And the art teacher saw it and was sharing with me that she has students Zentangle on their folders for her art room. So they each have their own like portfolio type folder and they put their name on it and they Zentangle on it. So I had the opportunity to pop into her class the other day while the kiddos were in there and had them all share with me their Zentangles. And we had a nice discussion about it. So
I'm so happy.
It was cool. Yeah. And they thought it was cool that I Zentangled too. So
nice.
Yeah, it was a nice connection there.
Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, well, it's okay. I got it. I'm committed. Stupid. No, I went in to go do more detail, but I made my zigzags one different on top and one different on the bottom. So if you go in the middle, like there's no straight path to do the middle line. And so that was just not a success. But it's okay.
All right, you can kind of see that one now. So that's weird. There we go.
Look at all shiny and pretty it is.
It is very shiny. This gel pen is sparkly. I didn't know that when I picked it up. Let's see what other yellows I have over here. I have a variety of yellow pens. So I have the two flares. I have a Tombow. So
you're going to have a textured drawing as well.
I know, because it's going to be sparkly and not sparkly. And
that's kind of cool.
It is.
Yeah, this green is hard to see on camera, but that's okay. I can see it.
Ooh, I love the swirls. You do such a good job with the swirls. And I struggle with swirls. So let me challenge myself. Let me try the swirls today too.
I am not sure that this is quite the flower aesthetic that is a rainbow flower, but I'm leaning into it. I feel like a different flower. would be better for rainbow, but maybe every flower can be a rainbow.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, the Tombow does not like the black printed line. Oh dear.
Oh no.
That's okay. It just makes it look like it's ombre-ish, like I'm planning it. Not really.
Oh, cool.
Like, do you see how it makes it a little darker?
Yeah.
Yeah, not on purpose, but I'll take it.
So on TikTok, I follow a couple of accounts that talk about like things of the 80s, because that's my childhood, is 80s.
Oh, I don't know these accounts. So what do they do? Like pull out stuff and just talk about it?
They do. And so the other day they had one whole episode devoted to Lisa Frank stickers.
Oh boy.
And I loved me some Lisa Frank. I think that was probably my first obsession with like drawn items. You know what I mean? Because her art is just so colorful and so fun, which is why everybody loved it. And so I probably watched that. It was a longer one. They're like 3 minutes. And I watched that one. I was like, oh, look at all those fun stickers.
I know I saw a student with a trapper the other day, and it was like, it looked like the OG ones because they brought them back, you know?
Yeah.
But I was just, I just smiled. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to like geek out on a poor child that didn't know me, you know, but I saw the trapper, you know, it was stacked up on things and then said trapper. And I was like,
oh my gosh. It's funny to me how some of those things, like they start to bring some of those cool older things back.
Yeah, I think there's a whole trapper board game that came out.
No.
Oh yes, I'm almost 99% sure that there is a Trapper Keeper board game. I would get it just to have it, never play it, but like just to have a Trapper Keeper board game.
Right? I have not heard of that, but that's great.
Okay, I've run out of my Zentangle patterns. I have one more in my head, but I don't want to use it yet because I'm trying to go zigzaggy, circly.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So I must go to the interwebs to see. Nope, not that one. Too hard. I think I have some on my phone. Oh, I have my own. I found another one. The one, do you remember the one where I did the drawing that said, I'm a effing ray of sunshine? Zentangles and swears. What's better a combination, you know?
Yes, absolutely. I think, I actually think that could be a shirt. Zentangles and swears.
And if I didn't think we would get in trouble from the interwebs, because I don't know the rules for swearing, I would swear all the time on here, but they, you know. I also do kind of want to seem a little bit classy. Ooh.
Classy. Listen to you. I feel like I need another orange. Maybe the sparkly orange? Are sunflowers orange?
Oh, no, not really.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. But this one, is this orange? This is kind of an orange yellow. Like this one?
Yes. Cheers. Dink. Wait, dink. Ready?
Dink. People watching this are like, what is wrong with them?
Wow, we are fully leaning into our extra right now.
We are. You know, that's okay. Also, if you could just see what is happening. Like all of this that's happening right here on my all of these pens, it's so awesome.
There's a lot of yellow. Well, that made me think of a movie. Because you know I've been obsessed with video memes. Did you see I made my first video meme for us?
I did.
I can't even tell you how many hours. I don't even want to admit how many hours I spent searching GIFs and movie culture to get that. And I was so proud of myself.
Okay.
I'm still obsessed. But what did you just said something and it made me think of another movie. And now I lost what you said.
Something about yellow.
No, it wasn't that. I'll let it sit for a while and see if it comes back.
Okay.
Oh, isn't there like a cartoon where they go, that's a lot of something? Is it Shrek? Or is it one of the, what is that? I'll have to ask T. They would know. Oh, it's Tangled, the hair one, where the guy in the bar says to her, that's a lot of hair or something like that.
Yep, that sounds about right.
That would be fun with your pens. Tangled. But about pens. Oh my goodness. Done. Excited. And I have to focus though, because I have to work on our newsletter. It's almost October. Well, it literally is October tomorrow, right?
It's October tomorrow.
Then we can finally watch in my house, we can finally watch that one Halloween movie with all the witches that my kids like. But they said we weren't allowed to watch it until October. I'm like, fine.
Oh, that is not true.
I agree. But
so you know what I am wanting? So I on TikTok, because my daughters suggest books all the time. And so now when I see books, I save them. And so now TikTok gifts me feeds about books all the time. And I love the ones about like Christmas and the holidays. And somebody the other day gave one for like Halloween and fall and spooky season. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why doesn't Hallmark have a Halloween? Like Halloween Hallmark movie should be a thing. I want love stories surrounding Halloween.
Is there such a thing?
If there's not, there should be. And I need royalties from it because it's my idea.
I know a couple of the streaming services sent out like, here's movies to watch, in October. So that was kind of fun.
Right. Oh, we did finally get us a subscription to Peacock. So I've been watching The Continental.
Oh, okay. I have to rewatch it still. It was a little bit, I think I watched it last Saturday morning before the Doodle and Chat. Yep. So to watch it and plan and to get ready, it wasn't vibing.
Yep. I lost my pin cap there for a second. So, okay. So now we need, what color do we need? Maybe the Sharpie. That Sharpie has a little bit of a green tint to it. Not sure how I'm feeling about that.
This red marker is particularly squeaky.
It is squeaky. I hear it. Oh, no.
What happened?
I got excited and I kept going outside the lines on this one.
Oh, dear.
I know.
Are you going to be okay?
I mean, maybe. I'll have to see how I feel about it. Things like that upset me.
That's why I sarcastically asked.
I know. Things like that do upset me, though. So it's okay. All right. I need a green. You
really don't have a choice.
I don't. It's there. So we're going to have to just go with it. So.
This marker is obnoxious. Can you hear it?
I can.
I mean, it's extra. Jeepers.
sparkly green.
You have a sparkly green?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so amazing.
It's the sparkly, what are they? The paper mate, the flares.
Oh, yes.
The sparkly flares.
I bought myself some more bold flares because those run out fast.
Yeah.
I love them. Using those to like make comments on papers and things like that in the classroom. They're so fun.
So this is awful because I don't use my pens as much.
You don't?
I have them on display in my office. And so when a student gets in trouble and has to sign their discipline referral form, I'm like, but you get to pick what color you want to sign it.
Have you had a couple that are kind of like,
and they're like, can't you just hand me a pen? I'm like, no, look, all these choices, pick the one that you want. And I know they're walking away going, why is she so weird?
I know you're going to get in big trouble when you get home, but sign it with a colored player.
But use orange if you want. Use hot pink. It doesn't matter. So, yep, I will be known for the crazy assistant principal who lets you use colored pens to sign your discipline referral forms. Like, all right, weirdy, whatever you say. Oh, okay. I'm starting to run out of ideas. This is a lot.
That's a first for you.
No.
These are a lot of leaves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know there are ones that I always use, and for some reason they're escaping my brain today.
All right, what's next? Yellow, which I don't think is going to show up, but I'm going to use it anyways.
All right. Back to our yellows. Okay. So now the task is going to be don't get your yellows. Try not to do the same yellow next to it.
Okay. Holy cow, that's gorgeous you're doing there.
I'm liking the color. I'm glad you suggested it, and I'm just really happy about it.
That is fun.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I may have to go to the Googles.
And I think I'm just gonna pull out a Crayola for that green stem, probably.
Oh, that's it. I never thought about that. I have crayons.
Well, I mean the Crayola marker because I don't have a green like the green stem. So you did your stem. I still need to do my stem. Pink is next. Pink, 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 pink. Oh, I know what I'm looking for that.
Okay, that one didn't turn out too bad.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a little bit hard to see with the color I picked, but in person it looks really good. It's like this little flowery design that I've been practicing with. Anytime I doodle these days, that's the flowery design that I'm doodling.
Close up shows us. Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
It is kind of a fun little design. If you do it on grid paper, it's really cool. But I was trying my best to do my own grid there.
You're such a math teacher.
Yes, I am. What color should I use? It's hard to pick the colors.
It is. And I'm way behind.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I have half a flower still left, and you have 2 leaves.
I have more petals than that.
Maybe I'll do my stem right now, and then, well, my stomach's grumbling. I didn't eat breakfast yet.
Uh-oh.
It'll be okay. I'll be okay. All right, green marker, hope you better work. Another one too. That's better. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. I don't know that I like the really fine markers on this. I've got these really tiny Stabilo, whatever that brand is. And I'm not sure that I'm a fan of that on the Zentangles.
Yeah, I've never been a really like preferred. I prefer a thin line. I've never been really good with that. So
right. Me either.
Are you done? No, you have leaves left. Good.
I've got a couple petals left. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Y'all worried over there. We're fine.
No, it's good. It's good. All right. Searching the vault in my head for ideas for what's next.
That turned out good with the sparkly. I like that.
Which one did you just do?
I just did this one, and with
fun.
Yeah, with the sparkly, it's really good. Like,
agreed.
Let me see if I can tip it a little bit. There we go.
Here, let's zoom in a little bit.
So this one right here, it almost looks green, but it's not. It's just sparkly yellow.
Fun.
So that's the one where you just take the intersections and you round them off a little bit.
Oh, yes.
And I've been practicing with that too, because I sometimes don't like how it looks when I do it. So I've been working on it.
Yes.
So. All right, last one. What can we challenge ourselves with on that last one? See if there's a pattern I haven't used before, which is hard to find because I've used a lot of the patterns.
You have.
I could try the basket weave one on this one. Let's see what kind of marker would be good for the basket weave.
My nose is itching.
Can't
tell if I'm going to sneeze or not.
I got off somewhere on my basket weave.
Good. Done. Oh, I expected this one to be a dark red, and it is not.
It turned out all right. I had a couple mess ups, but on my basket weave, but it turned out okay.
All right, I'm going to do one more leaf, and then I'll be done for today. Okay. Did I use all my colors? I don't think so. Maybe I'll just do no.
Put my upside down ones back so they can continue to be amazing.
Okay, I think this is neon yellow, which is going to be interesting.
Oh, the rainbow colors are so fun, though. I'm glad you did that. I love it.
Thank you.
I was like, where did those sparkly ones go? But those came from a different area of my crafting space. I also don't know where I got these. Oh, they're right down there. I see where I got them. I do have a place for all my different markers. I just sometimes forget where that place is.
Oh, I have coffee cups full of markers.
Well, I have cups and baskets, and they are all over the place. I have some that are still in the package that I only get out sometimes, and because I love them, and they sometimes just have to come live with me, even though I don't need them.
I think I'm pretty much making up a Zentangle pattern here, but it's okay.
That's how Zentangles work. Okay, every time I look at your center, that is so cool.
It's trippy for sure.
Yeah, I love it. It looks really good.
Yeah. I'm proud of this one. I'm not as fast as you are, but it works.
No, it looks amazing.
I don't have enough colors. I'll have to, yeah, it turned out cute. It's very quilty.
That's a good word for it. And almost. I like the using the traditional colors too. I think that turned out good.
Yeah, stepping back and looking at it, you're right. It does look, the colors do look good.
Yeah, the colors look amazing.
Yeah, I was just looking at the purple. It looks like navy on the camera. I need that makes me think I need a navy.
A navy one.
Color.
How fun.
So fun. I'll finish this after we get off camera and then snap a picture of it. I think it would have amplified it even more if I took the time to color in the blank space. It would have really.
And I did that on a couple of them. So like this one.
Yes.
And I on this one. So I did that on a few of them.
Yeah. Super fun.
Yeah. Zentangles.
I like our Zentangle Saturdays.
I do too.
Just get to chill and chat and Zentangle.
And I can't wait to pick one or share all of them.
Yes, for sure.
Also, the Zentangle, so we haven't talked about the store, but our store is up and running, and we have one of our spooky shirts, soon to have two of our spooky shirts for our special October
limited series release.
Limited series, that's right. And so hopefully we're going to have 3 shirts to offer for that. And so one of them is ready to go, and it's already on the shop, and it is a Zentangle. And then I hope that there's a Carrie exclusive coming, because there's one that I've requested, because
yes,
Carrie has an amazing little drawing that I love and I want on a shirt for myself.
And it's our threadless shop, right?
It is our threadless shop.
If people search Doodle and Chat, and I'll also put a link in the show notes, they can go to the shop, and threadless prints a lot of the things that Mandi and I share and draw from our imaginations. We can put it on anything, you know?
So we will actually launch on social media this weekend, like the original shop. And then we'll probably starting on Monday, start putting our October exclusives.
Ooh, it's so fun. We sound so fancy.
I know. We have exclusives. And then the exclusives will go away at the end of October. So
exactly, for sure. It's super fun. Chance for us just to share a little bit more Doodle and Chat with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like we've been talking about, next month is October. Tomorrow is October. Yes. So that means next Saturday, October 7th, is our October Doodle and Chat Classy. So people who subscribe to our newsletter, which you can also do through the link in our show notes, get our newsletter. It's once a month. We share everything for the month in one email, one big, we call it Doodle and Chat Extra, our newsletter.
Extra.
Because it's extra. It's extra Doodle and Chat. And it has links to everything that's happening throughout the month with Doodle and Chat. In addition to the one-pager activity, which is a one-page directions and a one-page activity. We live and lean into our themes here at Doodle and Chat.
We do.
Yes. And then we've got an array of Doodle and Chat friends that are visiting with us on October, a Doodle and Chat Zentangle in October. And we have our second ever Doodle and Chat Learns with Jed Derryberry. And that'll be fun. Mandi and I will learn as one of our Doodle and Chat friends come and teach us something. So that's exciting too.
I'm very excited.
Yes.
October, as you know, is my favorite month. And the Doodle and Chats we have lined up for October. So excited.
So excited. So excited. But it is important more than ever with who knows what's happening to X and if it's going away. I've heard it's becoming a subscription service. If it is, Mandi and I won't be there anymore.
I will not either.
So people can they pretty much can search Doodle and Chat and find us in many, many other places. But it's even more important than ever to subscribe to our newsletter so that people never miss any of the fun that we're having here every Saturday morning at 9:33 Central Standard Time. And if you were here and you Zentangle with us, whether you did a flower or your own Zentangle, please snap a picture of it and share it out on your favorite social media place. We're on Facebook as well. I'll put a link. You know what I probably should put? I think all of our social media is in links. I'll update it for sure because we're on Facebook now as well. And Threads, or Mandi and I are on Threads.
Yep.
Not Doodle and Chat. So anyways, so share it out. Tag Mandi or me. Tag Doodle and Chat because we love to see it when everybody is a part of the fun that we have here every Saturday morning. I think that's it.
I think that's it too.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next Saturday. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye.